Report update on Liv Morgan Stalker. Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE superstar Liv Morgan met with a stalker situation in May this year. The authorities detained the man a few days later in June for breaking into her home while she was not there. Now, a new report has surfaced regarding the trial in the case. According to PW Insider, the stalker Sean Chan may face trial on January 12, 2026, on one count of interstate domestic violence against Liv Morgan, whose real name is Gianna Jean Daddio. The United States District Court, Middle District of Florida, Tampa Division, has informed both parties about the proposed date and asked for confirmation from them by December 19th. A status update filed before December 14th, however, stated that Chan's side could file an insanity defense. This may cause a delay in the trial if the defendant's lawyers proceed with the Rule 12.2b. Notice Sean Chan took a flight from Scarborough, Ontario to Orlando, Florida on May 26 this year. He also received his passport that same day. When he landed, he told Customs that he would be staying at the WWE Performance Center, although the facility doesn't have any residential spaces. About 4 days later, Chan reached Liv Morgan's house. CCTV footage shows him circling the property for a long time, attempting to find a point of entry before entering through her backyard. When he couldn't enter the front door, he waited for several hours before leaving a note and leaving the property. The note said that he knew the Judgment Day member from an online game and said that it was the Miracle Kid who wanted to contact him. He said he hadn't done anything for 10 years and accused Morgan of hating him nonetheless. Chan also wrote that he had no empathy for her and just wanted to let her know that he was at her property. The FBI arrested Chan on June 3rd, and he was indicted on June 25th, facing up to 5 years in prison. He has applied for release multiple times, but all of his attempts have failed, and he won't be able to get out of jail before his trial begins. Bianca Belair drops blockbuster tease amid WWE hiatus. Bianca Belair was on hiatus for most of 2025 due to broken fingers on her left hand that she suffered during her WrestleMania 41 match against Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. She recently dropped a blockbuster tease on her Instagram story by posting an image of herself outside the Tyler Perry film studios. Many believe she is teasing a future film or TV project with the production studio. On the SmackDown After WrestleMania episode, Belair revealed that she broke her fingers during her Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania and will be taking some time off to heal. She made several backstage appearances since her hiatus to support her fellow stars, including her husband Montez Ford. In her recent Instagram story, she posted a picture outside the Tyler Perry film studios. The filmmaker is known for his works like Beauty in Black, House of Pain, etc. Many believe Bianca is teasing a future appearance in one of the upcoming works of the filmmaker. She even stated in her Instagram story that she manifested this moment. It will be interesting to see when we will get to see Bianca Belair back in a wrestling ring again. Despite not being cleared to compete, Bianca played a major role at this year's Evolution PLE. The EST of WWE was announced as the special guest referee for the no-holds-barred match between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the event by SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis. Fans were glad to see Bianca back on their television screens after such a long time. After an intense match, Jade Cargill picked up the win. However, Naomi later cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase in the Women's World Championship match and left as champion. Fans are hoping to see Bianca back in the ring again very soon. Liv Morgan was not expected to make WWE return so soon after injury. Liv Morgan suffered a shoulder injury in June this year, which forced her to be out of in-ring action for the next few months. Her ultimate return took place at Survivor Series last when she swerved John Cena during his match with her Dirty Dominik Mysterio. The rematch for the Intercontinental title featured the Judgment Day women doing their best to ensure Dom walked away with the win, and it did happen. In the weeks that followed, Liv Morgan hyped her fellow teammates to win back the gold Judgment Day deserves to have. Raquel Rodriguez and Morgan share quite a history, especially with their pairing against Rhea Ripley. Liv Morgan made it her mission to dethrone the then women's champion and steal Dominik from her, which she eventually did. Additionally, they are also four-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Raquel Rodriguez reveals Liv Morgan returned earlier than expected to WWE from injury. Speaking with Going Ringside, Raquel Rodriguez discussed Liv Morgan's determination and hunger for success. So much so that she returned earlier from injury and rehab to a quickened recovery. If I know Liv as good as I think I know Liv, I'm actually not surprised because that girl is hungry. She's hungry for success. She is hungry for a championship. She is hungry just to be better and be the best that she can be. As also a fellow athlete, when you do get taken out for an illness or for an injury, it is so difficult to sit on the sidelines and just watch. And so I know that hunger that builds up as you're just watching is really just eating at you to get out. And so the fact that she was able to get through rehab and get back to 100% and be back early, I'm very, very happy that she's back in Judgment Day and back on Monday Night Raw. I think everybody else is too. We're all happy to see her. HT Wrestle purists. Raquel Rodriguez has recently been in pursuit of the Women's World Championship. She challenged Stephanie Vaquer on WWE Raw, but their match was interrupted by an irate Nikki Bella, who is out for vengeance. Liv Morgan fan called out for starting rumor wrestling fan has found himself facing criticism online after attempting to start a rumor involving Liv Morgan. Morgan was recently in Saudi Arabia as part of WWE promotional work tied to Riyadh Season and Royal Rumble 2026. She was joined on the trip by several other WWE superstars, including Randy Orton, Tiffany Stratton, and Grayson Waller, with the group taking part in appearances and photo opportunities during the visit. Following the trip, a fan shared photos of Morgan alongside the other WWE stars on X and attempted to suggest there was something romantic going on between Morgan and Waller. In his post, he claimed, "The eyes don't lie, and look who she's looking at. Her man Grayson, you all keep lying to yourself, though." The post did not sit well with many fans, who were quick to respond and shut down the speculation. Several replies pointed out that the photos did not show anything unusual, with users noting that it was not clear who Morgan was even looking at, and that Waller was seated across from her in the image. Others accused the fan of trying to manufacture drama where there was none. This is not the first time Waller has been the subject of online dating rumors. He was previously linked by fans to Nikki Bella, speculation that Bella herself quickly dismissed. Away from the online chatter, Morgan has recently returned to WWE action following a shoulder injury she suffered in July. She made a surprise appearance at Survivor Series War Games, coming back sooner than many expected. According to Judgment Day teammate Raquel Rodriguez, Morgan pushed hard in her recovery to make her return earlier than originally planned.